Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Pyre. It looks like we have someone to talk to in the Black Wagon, so let's see what's up. Ooh, Tay's scribe catcher, the bundle of sticks Tay insisted on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Alright, so let's see what everyone's doing. Tay is looking for food, Ruki is running around somewhere, and Jody is braiding her hair. How nice. Alright, let's talk to Hedwin. After having vanquished the Fate in a pitched battle last night, you find Hedwin off on his own. You sense he wants to talk to you about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. Well, you volunteered, dude. If you're mad at me, I don't know what to say. You volunteered. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move. Okay, so he was nice about it. I'm not sure the others would have been necessarily. Jody, I can see being nice about it. I don't know about Ruki, though. Ruki seems like he'd be a dick about it. He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Alright. Oh, I love these little imps hanging around everywhere. I don't think there's anything to update here, so let's just continue our journey. There is still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jordariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. Jordariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Hedwin thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite the one you took. I don't really have a strong preference. And I'm sure that whoever we listen to is going to get a buff. In that case, I think I'll go with Hedwin, because I'm thinking that I'm going to use him in the next rite, and he's the only one who hasn't been upgraded yet. Like, who hasn't gotten a mastery, I should say. Besides Tay, but I don't know. I'll get into all that once we do the next rite and we have to decide who our roster is going to be. Short explanation. Jordariel has leveled up, Hedwin has not, and I think this will give him a buff. So, let's go to Fall Flat. As you travel through the dry flats of Fall Flat, Hedwin seems more ill at ease than usual. There is no sign of the missing minstrel. Okay, maybe it won't give him a buff then. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear. We shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refuse to say much more for now. Yeah, do they want to find him because he's important to them? Because he might spread word about what they've done? We don't know. We don't know why he's so important. I don't know if he would have been in either direction, so I think it's fine. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Alright, prepare for the night. Anything to do in here? I guess not. Doesn't look like there's anything new in the book. But we might as well check just to make sure. Yeah, nothing new. So let's just prepare for the night. Something is approaching, and you and your fellow exiles need to be ready for it. They're coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Tay. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments and the books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out, under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Oh, we're getting right into it. Okay. Hedwyn turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, miss. Please, you have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you, as if to signal their approval. Tane heads out to fend off the Howlers. Prepare for them. Okay. How do we do this? I haven't needed aim assist so far. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Okay, so we... Is it just casting? I don't need aim assist, it's fine. This is... Oh. There's a flash, like the... There we go. I was trying to get the flash. Can I not step in these puddles they leave? I guess I can. I don't know. I'm trying to power jump. There's one. More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Okay, I did it twice. Okay, I need to fend them off. I get money for this, I guess. Oh, I can walk into them with my aura to kill them. Good to know. Alright. Is it over now at last? It is. I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Huh? Just then, Tay spots something creeping towards her. What? If it's okay for some of them to jump into the pyre, then why are we fending them off? Who? What? Ray! Oh no! What happened to her? Power cast and power jump. That's gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, there's like, with the bow in Hades, there's a power shot, that's what it's called. You release when there's a flash to hit harder, I guess. Yeah. I've never been very good at power shots, so I don't know if I'll do well with this. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Tay. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Oh, Screehy! Is this gonna be our little team pet? I was like, this is a super giant game. There's gotta be one of those. Is this little drive imp gonna be our pet? Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Screehoo! You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by drive imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Screek, creak, creak, cree! He seems both excited and frustrated by something. Interact to try to understand him. You sense some pattern in the drive imp screeches. He seems welcoming of this. Interact to try again to further interpret him. The drive imp seems to have a history with your black wagon. You are beginning to understand him. Interact to strengthen your bond with the creature. The drive imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual drive imp. Wonderful! Hi, Team Pet! Do we get to name you, or are you just going to be Little Drive Imp? Like Little Squirt and Bastion, right? The Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. The Drive Imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Welcome him aboard. Alright, let's see. First thing I'm concerned with is, do we have money? Yes, we got money for that. That's good. I was like, I didn't see a check mark on that goal that they gave us, so I wasn't sure if we actually got the money from that event, but it looks like we did. Good. He seems to have something on his mind. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion is very pleased to be in the wagon. You may press space to continue at any time. Cruelhum! He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of Howlers. Ha! He has no love of Howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. Don't fight off too many Howlers, though. Apparently we get money out of them. Oh, he seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Do we know which one of them is our main guy? I guess not. These all look like just the generic imps. Hedwin's out for a walk. Jody is foraging. Rookie is looking at the book's pictures. And Tay is picking out her food. Alright, let's continue our journey. I wasn't expecting a little combat minigame there. That was very cool. Although I'm not sure I totally understand how it worked. Licksand, an arid southern pass towards the ominous cairn of Ha'ub. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. Hedwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the dusty wastes of Jomor Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then, the imp rushes out toward whoever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. The lone minstrel. Tissot! Oh, that's his name! A venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwings black wagon. Tissot, that's his name. It is good to see you. And you found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tissot appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello. We have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have? Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you shook off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Aye, my client. Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. Okay. So Sandalwood, I guess, has some connection with the original Nightwings? So maybe we didn't steal their identities. Because this guy seems to, think that it was all within the plan for them to find the Nightwings wagon. Also, side note, whenever I see the name Sandalwood, the only thing I can think of is, damn it, Bender, if you can't move Sandalwood, then you don't belong in this league. Futurama reference, of course. So, what now? You continued down the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? Hedwin and the others exchanged looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. The lone minstrel rejoined the group. Is he going to be a combatant, I wonder? Or is he just going to be another team pet cheering us on from the sidelines? The cairn of Ha'ub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Shack Six Shoulders. That's this guy's name. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon, at your leisure. Alright, we got the shop again. We got a new page revealed. Okay. The white lute. Okay, so we can listen to music. That's great. The lone minstrel Tariq's musical instrument, with which he chronicles great deeds through song. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experiences across the downside. Yeah, so it's basically our record player. Surviving Exile, the theme of the Masked Wanderers. Well, I won't take the time to listen to all of these now, but rest assured I will be listening to this soundtrack on loop in the near future, because Darren Korb is a genius. Let's see. Ooh, there's so much. The Fate, Falcon Ron and the Slug Market, Tay's theme. Alright. Nothing for now, I guess. Let's read the book, and then we'll talk to you, Tariq. The Rope Collar. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it, whispered in his ear that Calmer Rope Collar, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple and brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin the expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Alright, so this treasure, the Celestial Orb, that's basically the ball that we used during the rites. So, is this the origin of the rites somehow? Through the eyes of this Emperor? Alright. Hello, Tariq. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Alright, let's check out the shop, the slug market. Oh, hey guys! Fancy running into you this side of the sand, so what can I do for you? Ron, how'd you make it all this way ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide for you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest stinker from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. A pinch of stardust. Raises the rank of certain talismans, +1. Usable once. A shimmering substance with mystical properties said to come from the heavens themselves. Thank you. Alright, so we have stardust. Interact with Ron to quiet him down. No, that's fine. Okay. I just wanted to get the tooltip away. Alright, so we can buy some of this now. Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 gold, up to this many times per rite. 10. Ooh. That's pretty good. Is it actually? I don't know. It's only 10 extra gold, which actually does seem like a good amount. Actually, it's called soul. The coins are called soul. Good to know. Alright, so this will get us up to 10 soul per battle. Or per rite, let's say. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. That could be good to give to Ruki, but it's too expensive. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage, +2. Ashen Coal. At the start of a rite, the bearer's pyre automatically gains 7 health. Well, I'm going to want to buy one of these. The lucrative contract is cheap. I might as well get it. Yeah. And then I think I'll buy one more of these. The health of our pyre hasn't been that much of a problem, so I think doing a little bonus damage might be good. So I'll buy that. Kerfang. And I'll buy some Stardust too, why not? Ha! I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo! Know what I mean? And if you want some more now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop on by some other time. Alright. So let's see. We have... So he gets quickness. Okay. I'm gonna look at Tay's... Her cast is immediate. That's not one of the things she has a delay on, so... She could take the lucrative contract, honestly. What's this? Exiles gain enlightenment twice as quickly while they have inspiration. When did he get inspiration? What? Exiles who do not conduct the rites gain inspiration rather than enlightenment. Okay. So this is kind of an incentive to use characters you didn't use last time. He had inspiration last time. He has inspiration now because he wasn't used last time. So if we use him now, he'll gain enlightenment twice as quickly. Okay. Okay. Good to know. So who do we want to deal bonus damage? Not Jadariel, because right now I have her playing defense. I think I'll put the lucrative contract on Tay. Because, I don't know, most of her skills are a little iffy because, you know, she has that delay on her jump and her dash. But her cast is fine, so she can banish quite well, I think. Although, actually, now that I think about it, Jody banishes just by standing around, doesn't she? Huh. Hold on, then. I guess I could do without my defense quite as often. I'm gonna put the lucrative contract on Jody, because she banishes just by standing there. Rookie is quick, that's good. And then we have these two. So who do we want to do bonus damage? I guess we'll just put the bonus damage on... We're probably going to use Headwind, so let's put the bonus damage on him. And... let's see. How do these talismans rank up? I mean, let's put more quickness on Rookie. Yeah. And... actually... and let's put this on the lucrative contract, that's good. And I guess we'll just put this on Tay. Okay. And we can't afford any of these. You guys really are my favorite customers, you know? Alright, nothing left to do now but commence the rite. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Ha'ub, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... ooh. From out of nowhere charges a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work, just don't make eye contact. He is a troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of the triumvirates who stand against him. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own, consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate, you realize? Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot in the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure all of you regret it. Because, why not? Sounds good, sounds good. Oh, he looks so sad. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Alright, so we're fighting a bunch of curs then.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed Cairn of Ha'ub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you.
They seem like pieces of work.
To regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Ooh, these obstacles look cool. What do they do? They look like they'll be bouncy. They got that jello kind of look to them. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on you lot, let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look, sister, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? Okay, so we can't use Rookie. Thank you for telling me. You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's all right, Rookie. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. Oh no! Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tiso, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do? The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Tiso seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tiso may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try. Like all the other mechanics in this game, didn't take some getting used to. Let's see what he can do.
Another joins your ranks. And a
Look at him!
although no one cannot be.
Zip. Ooh, they bounce around. Ooh. Tiso soon returns after imploding. Okay, he follows my mouse. He flutters, okay. And he implodes, okay. Do I want him on my team then? Well done as ever, Tiso. Scrock? Tiso is happy to lend his support during the rites if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Now let us get started.
Okay. Let's take a look at his stats. Not Rookie. He's unwilling. His stats are pretty darn good. He's not that fast, but we can give him the talisman. Rookie's talisman. Yeah. Make him go a little faster. Let's take a look at his bio. Okay, we know that. Detonates his aura. Yeah. Race, imp, ravenous creatures indigenous to the downside, a scant few of which possess a higher intellect. Drive imps are specially trained to operate the intricate machinery in the black wagons of the downside. Imps are known for having superior appetites, but not for having much in the way of intellect. This particular imp defies all such common understanding, and seems to be deeply connected to the black wagon of the Nightwings, and perhaps the rites themselves. You and T quickly formed an understanding. Alright. So, I mean, I know I want Jodariel. She's my defense. I want Headwind, because I didn't get the chance to use him last time. His presence is pretty good, actually. Surprisingly. Tizo.
It is done.
Everyone ready? Let's show these curs what we're made of. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys, let's get 'em.
Begin. Engulfed within the aura. No, you don't.
There we go.
Adversary's pyre
Alright, he does extra damage. So that's good. Damn it. Okay, the curs don't do much damage though, so that's good. Uh-oh.
Unfortunate for the dissidents.
Yay!
From afar. Now to the flame.
Yeah!
Doused
I love
flames.
Headwind doing more damage. Oh no! No! We're all banished! No!
Way to the scribes.
Okay, we're still doing better than them.
A bit of a blunder.
Woo!
Blood
Headwind!
to their fire.
Alright, we got an achievement for using Headwind to deal damage. This Kerfang is doing good for him. Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. Oh.
Careful now. Your adversary Martha there seems rather fired up. Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe? Yes.
No! We're all banished. Oh,
Leaps headlong into the fire.
they're all angry now.
Well cast.
Headwind, come on. You're doing great, my guy.
Flame grenades.
No! Tiso! My guy! Ugh,
There it is.
they're aggressive. No! Ugh!
Ought to wake you up.
Okay, these curs are a problem. There we go.
Done.
Yes, we won.
Nightwings prevail yet again.
Alright, this isn't too hard.
The flames of their resolve could not be doused.
Yes.
The right is ended.
Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. That ought to show them. Well, well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything, you hear?
The right do tend to teach something
Woo!
of trust.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Alright, he leveled up, now he gets a mastery. Mark of the Master General. Wright's mastery is enhancing a nomad's skill and versatility. More stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Influence over his triumvirate, so he can be kind of like a leader. Headwind and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. So this is just like, if he is in the right, then everyone will get these bonuses. While bearing the orb, Headwind and his allies move with and past the orb more quickly. Headwind and his allies might instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Hedwyn and his allies cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer than usual. That's actually really good. I don't know. The main reason that Hedwyn was doing so good is that he had the Kerfang, and that I can give to anyone. So I kind of want to make him kind of a leader. You know? Like, giving him this mastery will give everyone a net advantage. So I'm gonna do that.
Reveals his stratagem.
All right.
A flash of inspiration for next time.
All right, and
Seldom avails itself to
Tiso
imps.
improved. Tiso feels solemn respect for the rites and their myriad complexities. Alright, so his masteries are Secrets of the Accursed Imp, Rites Masteries unleashing an imp's latent and somewhat terrifying power, or Flights of the Swallow, enhancing his utility to the rest of his triumvirate. If banished, Tiso drops a moon sign allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. Cool. Tiso automatically casts his Implode ability if he does not possess the orb. When saluting his adversaries, he turns into a fast-moving Howler or back. I still haven't learned about Salute yet. If banished, Tiso drops an improved moon sign that boosts ally speed and stamina. He moves faster. After he implodes, he returns faster. Or he deals an additional 10 damage. I like the strategic benefit of this moon sign thing.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
Yeah.
Until the
I think that's
stars
good for strategic, like, team building. I think that's kind of what I'm starting to... I know that team maneuvering and planning and, you know, basically creating plays like in a football game, that's what this game wants you to do, and I'm not very good at that naturally, but I want to learn. Supergiant games are great at that. They always make me want to learn how to master the skills they want you to have. And I really want to master this, so I went with those two kind of less immediately useful masteries, hoping that I will be inspired to utilize them. Alright, splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. After defeating the dissidents in a narrow victory, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, rookie? Think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him, you always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? Sure. You find Jodariel and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Seek now your destination. Ooh, the sky is getting so colorful. Millith, the bog star. I haven't noticed that the stars that we track our destinations by have been different every time. It definitely wasn't the bog star last time. Ooh. Then, it is as I feared. We are to press further north, beneath the valley into flagging hands. A gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. The scribes are watching over us. They'll protect us, wherever we should go. Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of flagging hands may wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Alright. It's saved there. This is the spot where we tend to end these episodes. It was a good one. I'm so excited that we finally got Tiso, our team pet, and that we can actually use him in combat. That's not something that we've had before. I guess, Transistor let you summon, like, a dog process, a hound, or fetch, it was called. Like a canine-shaped process that was a companion that you could temporarily summon. But that wasn't like a character. This is a character. This is our Cerberus. This is our Luna. This is... I don't remember what all of the animal companions in Bastion were called. Squirt, the Ankle Gator. There were a lot of them. But I'm so glad we met Pyres. And we'll see more of Tiso next time. Until then, I have been Mars, and I'll be back with more Pyre.